holding cost, everything is way lower compared to other countries. But if you choose the wrong hour can be 40 or even 50 minutes. 5 or 6 years ago, my client bought maybe 1.9 or 2 million for 1,003 square feet.
Okay.
The branded residence. Lately, I helped them to sell in resale. Transacted at 3 million. A lot of people lately come to the Taiwan, do the exhibition, this and that. Then he feel that no, I won't make decision in that exhibition because he feel that the developer come to Taiwan oversell them the leftover unit. The balance unit cannot sell, then only push to Taiwan. The rental been jumped so many times after pandemic. Before pandemic, we can rent like 7,000. Right now, the highest I transact 12,500. In the same area, for 2 different condominium, they can have 2 different price. Some is like selling like 500 per square feet, some selling like 1,000 per square feet, and some like Marriott selling like.
Hi everyone, welcome back to our episode today. So this episode is going to be a bit special. I'm back in Penang again with one of the Penang specialists here, MJ.
Hi, hello.
MJ, he is a specialist in Penang who have been dealing with sub-sales and also new projects in Penang. He is a very, very experienced real estate agent here. In the past, he have dealt with 400 over foreigners from UK, US, Australia, Taiwan, China, Hong Kong. Basically all over the world, right? You know, if you guys are looking for properties in Penang, check out his channel in the description below. So in today's episode, we are gonna ask MJ, based on his experience, why are expats looking into Penang instead of places like KL, JB, or even Thailand?
So I think most of my clients, they buy Penang or they love Penang is because of the living experience here. It's slightly more slower tempo, so suitable for own stay here. Then they will feel that if they are coming from Hong Kong or Singapore, they will feel, oh, this is like old Hong Kong, old Singapore, like 30 years ago, 40 years ago. So they will get a lot of childhood memory. The food they had, then the place they got, then the cultural thing also. So because Penang used to be quite famous for the cultural thing, so especially when we come to Chinese New Year, so they will feel, wow, this is a thing that I got the same feeling or vibes during my childhood. So they will find a lot of old memory. And here I think because basically you have everything you need for daily living. So and the cost is way affordable. I don't use cheap, I say affordable. And the quality they got is very good. And you're talking about the healthcare, education, and the lifestyle like natural, like hiking. If you like sailing, you can get everything here.
All of this you can't really get in places like KL because it's faster pace.
Yeah. It's a city. So maybe to them, they are coming from another big city. So KL is to them is another city.
So this is more relaxing lah.
Yep, correct. I do have some clients, they like KL better. So I found that they are more young. So maybe like on their early 40 or maybe late 40, that kind of range of client, they will love city better. They don't mind to compromise their lifestyle a bit, then for convenient. But in Penang, I think most of the client, they are like 60, 70 or late 50.
Retirement age lah, we would say.
Yes, most of the time. Retirement age, or they buy Penang as a holiday home. Because I think the property in Penang for holding cost, everything is way lower compared to other country. And the critical one is Penang have a lot of Chinese. So there's no language barrier. You can speak Mandarin, Cantonese, Hokkien, Hakka, English
as well.
Everything. So there's no language barrier, so you can live here quite comfortably.
So MJ, can I ask you, what kind of lifestyle the buyer typically look for when they buy here in Penang?
I think they want something more slow tempo. They can more chill, relax. Then at the same time, they have a lot of convenience for their daily living. They can have a coffee by walking distance, go for breakfast very easily. Then there's a lot of choice when talk about food. You know, Penang used to be very famous for food.
Now also very famous.
So and the price they pay is quite affordable, but the quality they get again is quite good. So they are very slow tempo. This is the thing that majority they are looking at.
Are there places in particular, like, you know, because Penang also not small lah, we have island, we have mainland. Are there places in particular which most expats would go for or they prefer more?
I found that they prefer something in Penang Island, somewhere in the northeast coast. So because I think like Lofthill, Gurney Drive, Tanjung Tokong, Tanjung Bunga, I found that because it's the amenities is more matured, established. So basically, you want some like imported food, or you want some organic food. You have a lot of choice. Then there's a lot of hospital here. International level hospital. They conduct like hotel, that kind of level. So we have 4 big hospital here. Penang also famous for the medical tourism. Then there's a lot of international school around here. From Tanjung Tokong to Tanjung Bunga. At least 5 or 6.
Okay. So from what I'm hearing, Penang is not just a place for retirement. With all this hospital here, it's good for retirement in that sense, right? If you need medical care, it's all within your reach. On top of that, because there are a lot of international schools, so younger professionals, from Malaysia, all Malaysia or expats would also consider Penang as well, right?
Yeah, because it's quite convenient for them, also for their family. Then some of my clients, if they are still working, like early 40 or late 40, their office maybe in Batu Kawan or even Kulin High Tech Park. So they don't mind to stay somewhere northeast coast like Tanjung Tokong because it's convenient for their family. So they don't mind to drive like 1-2 hours to work every day. If you stay here long enough, you know how to choose the right time to travel. So as Penang night, we know what is a peak hour. So we try to avoid. So either you travel earlier or later. So you will avoid a lot of jam, then make a lot of difference. So normally the travel distance maybe it's 20 minutes, but if you choose the wrong hour can be 40 or even 50 minutes.
Same like KL actually.
But I think for a place is well developed or well established, jam is always cannot avoid.
I agree.
If you don't want to face the jam, then maybe the place you don't want to stay as well.
Exactly. Too quiet.
Too quiet, not convenient.
Exactly. Okay, so MJ, I know Penang is great and all, right? Do some of your clients ever complain to you, something about Penang or even properties around here?
Complain. I think there are few voices talk about Penang, which is I think first thing the traffic jam mentioned, but I think that one can be handled because you choose the right timing, then you can avoid the jam. Then second thing, I'm not sure you guys are aware or not, Penang is used to the if you are foreigner buying property in Penang, Penang is the highest state. You have to pay the highest foreigner consent and foreigner levy tax. So to apply that one, you have to pay 10,000 for foreigner consent fees. If you buy commercial title, you have to pay 20,000.
Commercial as in pure or commercial under HDA as well?
Also same. As long as commercial title, you have to pay 20,000 for the consent fees. Once approved, you have to pay 3% foreigner levy tax. I hear other states it's just like few thousand can settle the whole thing, but in Penang it's the highest. If you imagine you're buying 6 million property here, you have to pay like 180,000 for the tax, plus a 10,000 plus a legal fees, maybe 200,000 really. On top of the property price.
Why are still a lot of foreigners buying into Penang?
The reason the state government will implement this tax is because they want to a cooling measurement to prevent foreigner to overflip the property. So there's a lot of restriction. Even for foreigner, they want to buy the property in Penang, they cannot sell the property for the first 2 years. Yes, it's prevent for them to flip the property. This is the government who are taking care of the property market. Of course, in certain consequences, you're forced to sell, then you have to pay 2% levy tax, regardless you are making money or making loss. In order to get the deal done. So this is all kind of cooling measurement for which government they implement. I believe that when they charge so high, there must be a reason behind. Also same as Singapore. Lately they impose a 60% stamp duty. But you cannot stop people still buying.
And the property there still appreciate very well.
People still buying. So although there's a highest tax you have to pay, but I feel worth it. If you love Penang, I think the 3% to you is like
Even from investment point of view, right? Just now I was chatting with MJ. He was talking to me that properties here, yes, in terms of rental, you can't really compare to KL side or lately JB is near CIQ, right? But what I'm surprised to hear is that most of the properties here within 10 years will appreciate very well in value. Maybe you can share with the audience about this.
I put one example like the Marriott, the branded residence here. 5 or 6 years ago, my client bought maybe 1.9 or 2 million for 1,003 square feet. The branded residence. Lately, I helped them to sell in resale, transacted at 3 million, which is like 2,003 plus per square feet.
That's KLCC price already.
And you'll be surprised. Most of the buyer in Marriott is still local Penang night.
Oh.
Still local Penang night.
Okay. Penang people very rich, Okay, so most of the buyers from Marriott are Penang lang lah.
Yeah, still Penang lah. Majority lah, I think I hear from the management and developer. They say about 80+% is still local.
Okay. I think one of the reason you did mention is because when they opened, right, they did not advertise heavily, because before they can even advertise heavily, all gonna sapu already. It's all gonna taken up very quickly by the locals already. So foreigner, they don't really have the chance of grabbing the projects here, right? Can say that.
Okay, I'm not saying they don't have the chance. It's just that developer feel that there's no need to marketing or advertisement in the overseas because the local market really responds so good. Then lately I just served one client from Taiwan.
Okay.
And he told me there's a lot of developer lately come to the Taiwan, do the exhibition, this and that. Then he feel that no, I won't make decision in that exhibition because he feel that the developer come to Taiwan, always sell them the leftover unit. The balance unit cannot sell, then only push to Taiwanese. Then he told me, I don't want to take leftover unit. I want to be the first class, sit on the VIP seat. So I purposely come to Penang to buy the property, to see the property. Then he found there's one project that's just newly launched. Then he found, MJ, this round I want to be a VIP seat as a first batch.
For investment or own stay?
For own stay.
What makes that project stand out?
First, because of that location, so far didn't have any new launches for the past 5 or 7 years.
Okay.
Don't have any new launches. And second thing, the pricing they launching is quite attractive with all the fitting and so on. And the size is ideal, like 1,003, 1,006, 2,001.
Ideal for own stay lah.
Yeah, because you hardly can find something like big build up size, like 2,001 square feet. And the selling price is below 1,000 per square feet.
Oh, that's very reasonable, the price.
Yeah, I would say reasonable and quite attractive. My first visit to that showroom, I'm quite impressed. Wow, the layout is like you were staying in the landed house.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yes, very nice.
It's the dark secret review, So if you see projects that are advertising in your home country, I mean, if you're not from Malaysia, then you know what it means lah. Most of the time, yes, I do agree that these are leftover projects. Those projects that are really hot selling, that are really good, they can't even reach, overseas. I mean, they don't really need to do the kind of marketing lah.
I think for foreigner perspective, they might think leftover lah, but to us, it's just one of the marketing way. Of course, when we launch something, we will sell local market first.
Correct.
Then second phase or third phase of marketing, then we only bring over to the overseas.
Yes.
So, and also I think the developer in Penang, they believe that the very healthy rate for the ownership in one condo or one taman or one neighborhood must be local capture like 50 or 60%. Then the rest, okay, you have a mixture with a foreigner, then you have a good rate and be very healthy. Then if you want taman or one condo fully foreigner, then I don't think it's very healthy for that neighborhood. So that's why when they launch something new, they will firstly focus in local market first. This one is something that cannot avoid one.
I see the government in Penang take really good measures to protect the properties here, from going into a bubble. Okay, that's a good thing. And just out of curiosity, right, based on your experience in property, right, what is the demographic like currently in Penang? Like, I mean, aside from locals, who are the foreigners? Which countries are they from actually?
The latest, I think I serve a lot of clients from Taiwan, then China.
Okay.
And of course, on and off, I have some clients from US, UK, Australia. But majority still Taiwanese and mainland Chinese.
Taiwanese, the reason they are buying here is also because of the slower pace as compared to city center, is it?
Yep, they found it's like old Taiwan also, 40 years ago Taiwan, that kind of feeling. And I think they quite feel similarity because we speak Hokkien. They speak Mian So it's not exactly same, but it's similar.
Yeah, they can understand lah.
Yeah, they can understand, they can speak, so we can communicate more connected.
Correct. Feels more at home.
Yep, correct. And second thing, I think Penang very famous for semiconductor.
Oh yes, correct.
So I think Taiwan, they feel even relevant. So if they are in a semicon industry, they must know Penang. Maybe they haven't visited, but they should hear Penang.
They know of this place better than other places in Malaysia lah.
Because Penang started semicon in 1970 something. 72 or 74, I forget already. So Intel, their first offshore factory is in Penang. Meaning their first factory overseas, other than US, is in Penang. So we have like 50 over years experience in semicon.
Okay. Then I do hear that lately Penang has been expanding quite aggressively, and I heard a lot of engineers are coming into Penang for job opportunities, right?
Yeah, because this is one my client tell me lah. Penang so far is lack of talent in semicon this industry. So that's why a lot of players they try look into the academic or some school to train more talents. So and really lack of talent. From previously what I know for fresh grad, maybe their salary is just like 2,000, 2005, that kind of thing, or 3,000. Right now, you are paying 4 or 5,000.
Oh, wow.
Only can get a fresh grad.
In Penang, huh?
In Penang.
Okay. So as compared to last time, like, I would say the minimum salary of engineers here, working professionals here has already increased. Yeah. So do you also see a slight increment in rental as well?
If you talk about Penang Island, Northeast area, because I cover rental, but only in the Northeast area. The rental been jumped so many times after pandemic.
Okay.
Yeah, I talk about like say a 3-bedroom in Andaman Quayside. Before pandemic, we can rent like 7,000. If you furnish very beautifully, nicely, then maybe 8,000, 8,500.
Okay.
Right now, the highest I transact 12,500.
Wow.
The simple furniture, maybe rent for 10,000, 11,000 already.
Oh, okay. So it seems that slowly Penang is growing. Can I say that it's actually a hidden gem growing that no one is aware of yet?
Yes. And I would be surprised a lot of clients, they might hear of Penang, but never visit. So I think Penang still underrated,
right? Undervalued.
Underrated.
Yeah.
So and you say, still a lot of people haven't discovered yet.
What potential do you see? Okay, because I've heard from one of my friends yesterday saying that maybe most part of Penang are like 70 years of age already, but there's a new place called Batu Kawan, is it? That's like 10 years of age, which means it has a huge potential for growth, is it?
Yeah, okay. Batu Kawan is a place that the government put a lot of initiative to boost the industry and as well as commercial and residential over there. So it's under one big master plan.
Okay.
Then you can find a lot of semicon factory over there, all in big size. You can find like Western Digital, Lam Research, Dell, a lot of Descom, a lot of things over there, all in big size of the factory over there. So they create a lot of job opportunity. So at the same time, there's a need for the commercial. There's a need for residential over there. So that's why people are buying there. Either you are buying for investment or you are buying to stay there because your career is nearby.
Correct.
So I think the opportunity is there. And lately the government have the intention to build a Batu Kawan Industrial Park 2 over there. So it's really a need for industry to expand. Why people will look into Batu Kawan compared to Bypass? Because the land price is about half.
Okay, cheaper lah, lower lah.
You just cross the bridge and you can get cheaper. Why not?
And then just now one of my friend was crossing over from island to Batu Kawan. The jam took him an hour. I was surprised because I thought that it should be the other way around. It should be people from mainland coming into island. But I was surprised it's the other way around.
The other way around. Islander, they go to the mainland
to work right now.
Because most of the time they feel that the amenities is more established in Penang Island. It's more convenient. But I think matter of time, Batu Kawan will make the balance. Right now you can see the population there slowly increase, then the commercial slowly more active.
Okay. So there are more people looking for projects that perhaps are closer to first or second bridge. It's convenient for them to live in island, but it's still easier for them to commute to work every day. You can see that.
Yep. So you see, like myself, I stay in the middle of Penang Island. So Gedugok. So it's convenient for me to the north, convenient for me to the south for airport, or even convenient for me to cross the bridge. So it's depends on your lifestyle. So like I say, northeast area is more like retiree business owner. They don't mind to travel because most of the time they have their own driver, or they don't need to wake up like 8 o'clock, check in 9 o'clock, that kind of thing. Their working time is very flexible. They are okay.
Okay, understand. So I can say that for retirees, anywhere is fine. I mean, I think most of them prefer to stay by the sea lah, right? Most of them, right? So maybe for working professionals, they prefer convenience, or maybe they will look for properties that are like for yourself in the middle where you can travel everywhere, right? So guys, we do have properties that are like that. That's near the first bridge, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So if you guys are interested to know more about this project, and the price is very reasonable as well, do check out the link in the description below, because that is also a sea view project.
One thing to add on, it's under a master plan.
Yes.
This is very important, because when under a master plan township, you will have a lot of amenities, the convenience of daily living, the accessibility is there. So most of the time when you have master plan, so far touch wood, I didn't see they have any like natural disaster like flooding. So far no, because all the drainage, everything is well planned compared to the old development or old area. So most of the time master plan, they will increase their land area slightly higher.
I see.
So this is the thing that you hardly can see it, or you hardly can feel it, because it's very natural. You don't feel it, you don't see it.
And I would assume that this kind of project will have good appreciation value as well, because it's part of a master plan and it has higher demand in the market.
Yeah, because when you're staying somewhere in master plan, not only that property, it will change your lifestyle.
Yes.
How you stay there, and maybe you can just walk down to your doorstep, access to the promenade, you walk the dog.
By the sea also.
By the sea, then you maybe have a evening jogging, running, you spend good time with your family.
I hear say there's a mini Sydney Opera House here also, right? Also, if you want to know where the location is, again, do check out the link in the description below. MJ, do your clients actually get better value for their money when it comes to maybe property and also healthcare here in Penang?
Okay, let's talk about the healthcare first. I think the quality they get in Penang is good. It's beyond than good than in their home country like Singapore, Hong Kong, Taiwan, and so on. And the price they pay is maybe 5 or 10 times lower.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. So that's why Penang quite famous in medical tourism. We have a lot of Indonesian patients, they come here to do medical checking, this and that. So when you go Platicos or Gurney Drive, you can see a lot of Indonesian. So Penang is not really strange to them. It's quite famous to them. Then you talk about property. Of course, just now the example I talked about the married residence is an exceptional result. We don't expect every condo or every development have this kind of appreciation in like 5 or 6 year time. So that's why when it comes to buying property in Penang, I will ask my client if they are buying for own stay, so it's buy something they love. You love it, you spend good time with your family and your loved one, then I think everything worth that.
Correct.
But if you think about investment, then you have to choose very carefully. Because Penang is quite unique, I would say. Some other country or some other state, they will look into that area, or the area selling how much per square feet and so on. But Penang is quite different. In the same area, for 2 different condominium, they can have 2 different price.
Okay.
I put an example in like Gurney Drive. Some is like selling like 500 per square feet, some selling like 1,000 per square feet.
Okay.
And some like Marriott selling like transacted like 2,003 per square feet in the same row of the street.
Is there a reason why?
I don't know why, but the price is cannot justify by one area, but it's by individual condominium. How well is the management taking good care? How is the concept can change the people or resident lifestyle, and the build up material and so on.
I see.
Can be a lot of difference. So when I suggest if you are looking something property in Penang, some property in Penang, I think you have to look very carefully. And the best is you engage a local real estate agent, because they know the inside better. They know why it's happened. So better engage a real estate agent, then can save your time.
Yes.
And you make less mistake.
Correct.
And the best is maybe you have a better expectation. Because there's one Chinese, because he's a seasonal investor. So he know how to play the investment game, this and that. But when after engage with me, we talk a lot, change his mindset a bit, because he feel that Penang is very unique market. He cannot implement his business model or investment model from China to Penang directly. You must fine tune a bit to localize. Previously he thought he buy something what he loved. He feel that I'm experienced to buy property, so I can choose this should be right already. I will make my. But after our conversation, he feel that Penang is something different. it's really something different. You cannot buy something that just based on you like or you think. You have to buy something that the majority like it and majority will buy it.
The demand lah.
The demand. Yes, you have to follow the market flow. Not just your own feeling or your own data. So after I feel that, good chat lah. Then he say, why not? I think about that. I have to restructure my plan a bit.
Well, thanks for sharing this, MJ. I wouldn't have known about this as well. So guys, if you guys are ever looking for any properties, be it for own stay or for investment, do reach out to us and then MJ will be able to assist you on that. Yeah. Also, just now, MJ, you did mention about medical tourism, right? So I believe, not just medical tourism, like even myself, I'm from K. I visit Penang very often. I love Penang. Yeah. So the Airbnb here, the tourist industry here, I believe is doing very well, right?
Yeah, and you will be surprised. Penang Island and the mainland total population is just like 1.8 million plus the population. And last year, our tourist visit to Penang is 8.3 million. So you will be surprised, huh? So that's why the hospitality, this industry are doing quite well. And you can see a lot of big brand hotel keep building. Yeah. All under Marriott and Escort. A lot of big brand. Then I think at the same time also make the very good opportunity for Airbnb property.
Yes, I got one friend here. I mean, he is an engineer by profession, but he does Airbnb part-time operator, right? He operates himself, right? And then he told me earn money leh.
Yeah, I think Penang the overall daily rate is quite high.
Yes.
Easily like 220. Sometimes a peak season can go for 300 per night. I mean, of course, depends on your condition of the property, the location as well. And the other thing which I love Penang government, which is they have a lot of restriction. And they have a lot of enforcement, not just about talking about the rules only, but they enforce a lot of law and this and that. Only commercial title property with over 75% owner agree, they only can conduct Airbnb or short-term renting legally. If you are anything under residential title, is no. Definitely cannot. No, even you talk about commercial under HGA, that kind of thing, unless more than 75%. The owner agreed to do that. You only allowed and legally can do that.
I see.
And some more, you can conduct like 180 days per year. Unless the whole building is meant for the short-term renting, then different story. As I know.
Are there such building you mentioned that maybe the whole building is for Airbnb in Penang?
Okay, for existing one, we have like Tropicana 218 in the Makassar Road. Then we have a newly completed 22 Makassar. It's really meant for Airbnb. Then we have Car Passing, we have a Maritime. Then mentioned one next to the Grand Eagle Hospital. Then of course we have few upcoming one like Jivington, like Nordin, like Keepers, everything. So this kind of property or project is really meant for short-term renting. So the whole building is commercial, the setup, even the safety feature like the fire escape, the smoke detectors, fire spiking, everything. So it's there. So the safety feature is there. So that's why the residential title property is not allowed to do. There's a reason.
For safety also.
For safety reason.
And I do hear say there are certain project which actually comes with hotel license as well, but it's not convenient for us to review here. If you are interested to know, do check out the link in the description below. With the new upcoming LRT in Penang, right, how do you see it will impact the Penang market?
For the upcoming MRT, I think it will help Penang, especially in the tourism market, and of course some workforce, because you see the first line is called Mutiara line. The main station will be in Komta. Next to the First Avenue, there's an empty land called Siabui. So that land will be the main station. So all the way south to the airport. Of course, you through the Georgetown, Jelutong, Gelugok, then Bypass. All the way, the end station is until the Silicon Island. So we'll pass by the airport, of course. So I think when tourists they visit, definitely they will go Georgetown.
Yes.
Definitely.
Of course.
So this is a thing that can save them a lot of time and money when travel is more easy. So anything like hotel or anything that property along the MRT line. So I feel that they will have good chance to have a property appreciation because it's convenient. Especially if you are short-term renting property, they will give a lot of benefit to them. Easy access, check in, check out, everything more easier. But to avoid the traffic jam, I think not really help, I think. Because I
for
think
tourists lah.
it's meant more for tourists or some for I say they travel to Bangladesh to work factory.
Yes.
So they will solve that kind of thing. But if you talk overall like Georgetown, northeast area like Gurney Drive, I don't think will help lah for the time being.
Still a lot of tourists here. Too many already.
And again, you see KL have a lot of LRT, MLT, still jam. You see?
Correct. I think it helps when it comes to commuting. Like this time, I'm in Penang, but I drove all the way from KL. With the LRT implemented, right? I think most likely I will just fly in because it's easier to commute. So MJ, how about waterfront development? Because I've been hearing a lot of new waterfront developments here.
Okay, we have quite a number of master plan waterfront development in Penang. Like we have Andaman.
Okay.
Then we have the light area. Then of course we have Queen's waterfront area.
Okay.
So I just explained why we have so much of waterfront project in Penang. If you notice Penang Island, why in the middle there's no development in the Penang Island? Because we have a mountain.
Oh yeah.
From the north to the south all the way. There's a restriction that anything above 75 meters above sea level you cannot develop. This is a rules and regulation by the government. So that's why you see the whole mountain is in the green. Just want to protect the forest. And the west part, which is Balik Pulau, you can see a lot of green because under development. So the accessibility is not convenient yet.
Okay.
You either go from the Batu Fringi or the Bangla Pass there.
Correct.
In the middle, we have a small hill road you can access from the Aitang.
Okay.
So that's why the living experience there is not really convenient. So that's why the whole Penang Island we focus in the east area from the north to the south.
Correct.
And there's a scarcity of the land. That's why we have a lot of master development by reclaim. And if you notice a lot of premium neighborhood in other country, the land are reclaimed as well.
Yes.
Like Singapore, Hong Kong, Taiwan. Because it's scarcity, it's nothing to develop in a prime area. So that's why they have to reclaim. Then you have a waterfront, you have an island, even an island, Andaman Island. So why they were built in the island shape instead of the not just extend? Because when you build an island shape, you have to build two bridges connect.
Correct.
Your cost is higher. And you're missing a leg in the middle. You have to build a straight really. But because they want to build something more unique, the developer want to build something unique and provide very different lifestyle and living experience. So that's why they build an island, another island. And most of the time, the benefit to staying in the master plan, like I mentioned, the amenities, conveniences, and everything is well planted. The road, the tree, everything, even the drainage is well planted.
And I think Andaman there they will have a lot of greens as well, right?
Yep. For the phase 1, they will planted 200,000 trees.
That's a lot.
If you drive in right now, you can see all the trees grow up quite tall already. They provide all the shade, then provide a good oxygen as well. Because you are under a new island.
Thank you so much for your sharing today, MJ. If you're looking for any properties in Penang, be it for own stay or for investment, do check out the link in the description below because I've compiled an ebook which will show you some of the most popular projects here, including their layout, sizes, and price as well. Thanks again for tuning in. If you like this video, feel free to hit the like and subscribe button. Until we meet again, ciao.